Bam! Recording now.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, world.
Hello there.
Hello there.
What are you buying?
Welcome you, Fœnum, the game that probably no one will watch. But
Not with that attitude.
I mean, I'll watch it, so I guess.
I
it's
mean-
one person.
You're assuming anyone watches any of the.
I mean, I do, but I just may be weird.
Corfine, you are a little loud.
Well, that's neither here nor there.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, a little bit, at least on my end. Does anyone else hear that? Or,
Hear what?
Corfine being loud.
I'll turn down my
No, it's
volume.
fine. I can change it. And sorry I didn't do this before the recording. There. That's probably better.
Alright, keep this all, then. Change none of it. This is all
Okay.
on the recording.
Alright.
Highly
Okay,
prepared.
so that is better.
Yes. A bit better, I think.
Okay.
Alright. So, today is the first session of Tower of Believers.
Believe.
So just a quick up on what Tower of Believers
Yes.
is. It's a tower just full of
That-
book people.
It's dedicated to Justin Bieber, got it. The Tower of Believers.
No, those are believers. This is gonna be a long campaign.
It is.
What are you talking about?
But don't you know it's a requirement on the server to make fun of the DM stuff. Always.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Alright, so we have the pre-logs for each of your guys' characters. Who would like to go first?
Everybody
No
speaks at the same
volunteers.
time.
Yeah, no one hurry up, guys. Alright. Why don't we start with Siren?
All right.
So actually, for the pre-logs, why don't you just introduce your character, say a little bit about them that the other players would know.
My character is Xiaoxi, who is a hydromancer Longma, and essentially he came from he was basically born with a disability that made it so that he wasn't able to do fire magic, and so due to this he wasn't able to live in Huoshan just because of the heat there. And eventually he was picked up by a wizard who taught him how to use water magic, and is essentially now more or less traveling around trying to figure out why he has water magic and an inability to use fire magic in the first place.
Oh, I guess I'll just take this away then. That was a joke. They just placed it there. Anywho, alright, so please pronounce your character's name.
Xiaoxi.
Alright. So, Xiaoxi, where would you be living at the time before the Tower of Believers?
Probably at the wizard's tower that he was brought to at a young age.
Oh, so you're still at home.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay, well, this changes some things.
He's essentially the reason why he's doing the whole Tower of Believers thing is that he heard that a ton of books that have been not written of normal means comes from there, and so he's trying to find a book to explain his inability to use fire magic, essentially.
I figured it out. So, you're in the tower one morning, and as you go downstairs the tower, you're just doing your normal thing, making sure it's clean. Currently, your mentor is out right now. He's actually off visiting your parents, sort of telling them how you're improving and such. and you receive a message from him, a letter. It says here, "My dearest students, I have heard and am glad that your parents. I came to visit your parents, and good news, they are very happy with your accomplishments. They have also discovered there may be a way for you to find out more about your powers. There is rumor of a tower of believers, in quotes, where books come to life. There's also rumor that there are books about dragons that have been able to produce different elemental types. Maybe this could help you. I plan on going on this tower to the tower myself. Maybe we might meet each other there. It is happening soon, so I will not be able to return home before then." And then you didn't give me a name for it, so I signed Gauze Whitetail.
All right.
Are you fine with that name?
Yeah, actually, do you mind putting that in the chat just so I can know the way to spell it?
Okay. It's not going to be exact letter to letter for what I said because I sort of changed it out a bit. Well, but yeah, this is what I had in my notes.
Oh,
Yeah?
I'm just gonna copy paste that onto the global chat so anyone in the recording can see.
Oh, it's on global chat that sees it? Not. Why would you put it on general chat?
No, I mean I don't have anything from Discord on the recording because it would take up the tabletop simulator screen.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. Alright. Well, there's Siren's introduction. From there, let's go with Stars.
Sure. I was going to volunteer, actually.
Alright. Well, Stars, yours is a bit different. So you're there just chilling out, and there's these two, or why don't you, I'm sorry, I forgot. Tell us about your character really quickly.
Well, I am playing a reindeer named Cashmere Wintergreen. He is a noble from a minor house that is very small, not very well known. And actually, yeah, nobody really knows any other members of his house very well. But he's followed around by his two Ice Sprite attendants, Scallop and Dunaway. And he is interested in rare magical artifacts and is always on the lookout for such things. He's a bit of a collector.
All right. Well, so you're sitting there, wherever you are, before
Wherever
the
I am.
tower. Where would you be staying, Keith?
Say again.
Where would you be staying? Like just in a house? Or where?
Yes, I would be staying with another minor noble family, probably.
Okay. Well, while you're there, the two ice spreads come up, and they're holding a pamphlet showing about the Tower of Believers. All right? And they're pointing to it, and as they also do, they hand you a list.
I accept this list and peruse it.
All right, this is a PM list, so
Alrighty.
secrets.
Oh, secrets.
And like one of them gives you like a thumbs up. You respond to this in any way?
He gives an appreciative nod, like that that not bad meme face. Yes. These will do nicely.
All
Well
right.
done.
If I can figure out how to edit, I will edit that into the recording for you.
Excellent.
Alrighty then. So, who's next? Is Siren or Massey still loading in?
Yes, I'm at 274 of 275, but I can see everything.
Okay, well, I'll do DD then.
Alright.
Alright, let me just grab my notes. Alright. Where the heck is mine for you? Oh, here it is. Alright, so, you are currently in your, for this, reading here that you are currently in your office where you, do your therapies and such.
Mhm.
And one of your newer people, clients, there we go, walk in, Aurora Winterfrost. What you know about her is she is suffering from some sort of stress, but she has been a very closed book. You've probably had her coming like once a week for probably 2 months now, and she has yet to really show anything besides really depression. Hasn't smiled yet, even really. So pretty much during one of your counseling meetings, she stops you in the middle of it, and she's like, Miss Zoe, if can I ask you something?
Sure thing.
Well, you see, there's this you you know I'm a really big fan of books, right?
She smiles. Books are fun.
Well, there's this tower, this tower of believers that they're sending, and it's somewhere I want to visit. You know, believers they fascinate me. They're like books that come to life. And I was wondering if you would go with me. And she gives a slight smile.
This is big news, and Zoe will smile back. Of course. Sounds like fun.
No, yeah, thank you. And she gives you a hug. And she's like, I'll tell you more about it later. And then she probably runs out of the office, even though your session isn't finished yet. And it's probably the happiest she's looked as far as you could remember.
Zoe smiles after her. And also a little bit of backstory for like the whole recording.
Oh.
I'm playing a I'm playing
Sorry, I forgot.
a Longma Dreamweaver named Zojao. She's kind of a therapist. That's what she does all of her sleep magic and whatnot for. And
Practical.
yeah, good use for it. She's also kind of a part-time author. She's written a few books. You might have heard of Black Ice. That was something she wrote, and another one called To Kill Right. Those were both kind of popular in certain circles. So maybe you've heard of them.
All right. Mass, are you good?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, I can go through. All right. Aster Vern is a Pegasus who grew up on a small continent off the mainlands of Fœnum. At a young age, he entered the military, went through the ranks until he was kicked out for his extreme tactics. After that, which he formed a mercenary company, which quickly went bankrupt after the war ended. And so he's traveled to the mainland of Fœnum looking for work and ways to build back his prestige.
All right. So you, Aster, you receive a letter from one of your old partners, pretty much in the mercenary gang. Okay.
All right.
And it says, "My dear friends, I know how it's been rough ever since your company went under, but I found a job, something that pays well. It's mercenary work. Someone for your caliber should be able to handle it quite easily. All it is protecting some eggheads as they explore some library. While it is a shame we cannot group together, by the time the job availability has spread thin. If this goes well, though, we will be rolling in dough, and you can restart your company. Maybe even travel back home. At least that's what I plan on doing. I'll see you when this is done." And it's signed Velocity.
All right.
And I'll go ahead and put that in the chat.
Okay.
I
Aster
will.
is, of course, going to accept such a thing.
Sorry, what?
Aster will, of course, accept such an offer.
Alright. I mean, again, you can always not accept it and just leave the campaign. That's an option.
Yes, no, I'll just sit here in
Oh,
my
GT
sadness.
Wait, no, I'm down. Sorry.
Alright, is Corvin back yet?
Not in the game.
I'm trying to join now.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll give him a few minutes. So, while we're waiting for Corvine to join in, let's say he's running a bit late, but all the rest of you guys pretty much meet up in front of this huge tower. And as you can see in the tower, there's multiple windows as it reaches up towards the clouds, going ridiculously high. Books are flying into and out of the windows and just sort of shifting around. The windows are small windows, so probably nothing that you guys can enter yourselves, and you'd have to enter through the main door. You have been told not to try to not damage the tower as much as possible, and to use it for studying.
So looks up at the enormous tower in wonder.
Xiaoxi would probably look at it, and his face would probably shift to something far more uncertain of the tower. Probably a little bit more like in awe.
Oh, Corbine.
Hey.
Did they say anything about taking things from the tower?
Sorry, what?
Did the contract say anything about whether we could take things from the tower?
Just said that books seem to come to life, and it should be easy, but there is potential of danger.
Okay.
There's a few legends about the tower you guys should know. One of which is about that the tower does release its own books. It seems to have a set of authors that, and most of the time when books are released from the tower, they're bestsellers.
So it's probably read one or two then.
Yeah.
Books.
Books.
Books are good. Books! Yay, books.
Egghead.
Alright, so yeah, as you guys enter, so I'll be telling you, Mass, did you pick a token? Yeah, Mass, can you pick one of these four? And put your character's name on it? Oh, geez, what is that?
What?
What's what?
That's red eye.
That's Corvine picked a color.
But why is there like a red silhouette of things? Is
Pretty sure
Corvine
that's-
VR?
Yeah, it might be.
I mean, the only red thing I see is the name Red Eye.
Yeah, I don't see anything other weird than that.
I see like a VR set.
Oh crap! I do too.
I do
Jeez.
too. Yeah, it's.
I'm spotting it now. That's neat. Corvine, are you in VR? That's interesting.
Corvette, are you? Corvette, what are you doing?
Corvine, don't put that in your mouth.
Alright, yeah, so can you... Alright, and just for now, put that by your thing. Hey, Corvine, can you pick out one of these?
Also, we can't hear you if you're talking.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh,
that.
okay.
Okay, now we
You
can.
can hear me now? Okay,
Yeah.
yes, I am in VR.
Whoa,
Ooh,
that's neat.
fancy.
Nice.
Fancy.
It's so
Alright.
fancy.
Fancy pants.
So you want me to pick one of these?
Yeah, one of the blue ones.
Ah.
Dabba dee dabba die.
That's okay, yes, that's how you pick it up.
Neat.
Alright, let's see this.
So I wonder,
Hey,
just to test, I can walk over all these, right? Okay, cool.
Hmm.
I don't want to actually knock into things.
Okay. Which one's yours? Can you name it?
I just put it right here, right?
Oh, yeah, can you just name it your character? I'm trying to get the NPC
Let me
set
see
up.
if I can. I don't know how to.
Can somebody do it for him? While I get the NPC set up?
I can do it. You're tied you are tied Winterblood, right?
This is
Yes.
the case.
Oh, yes, and of course, I do need to talk to you, because there is something important about one of the NPCs.
Talk to me.
Yeah, like in character,
And we need to
okay.
know who
for your
Tide is.
pre-log. Why don't you tell us a bit about Tide Winter?
Right. Tide is essentially the youngest of the oldest generation of Winterbloods. And he, through circumstances, has become one of the representatives in Rain, I think.
Aha.
Yeah, the Rain
Yeah.
Council.
And he doesn't have the best reputation.
I mean, after the description you gave me, I can't imagine why.
No, it's fine.
It's not like he carries anything with him everywhere he goes.
I can't. But that's only possibly booze.
Hey, you don't know.
There's also the rumor that he was rather heartbroken at the death of Cassiel at the invasion of... Where was that place?
I don't.
City yet to be named?
I think we named it in the session, but it was like.
I forgot.
It's like something
That's fine.
tropical.
The important part is that Cassiel died.
Yeah, that's the important part.
It's the
That's the
operative
one
part of that
thing to
story.
take away from all of that. Also,
That
whoa.
everyone important died.
Pippin's
And
doing
then they all
things.
died.
I know this seems like a lot of NPCs, but don't worry.
Stuff is going on. I don't know what it is, but stuff.
Alright, so I'll tell you about this in a sec. So, Tide.
Eyes.
So, before the Tower of Ultimate Wizardry,
Oh, that's what
No.
this is.
wrong tower. No, the Tower of Believers. You got to you're met up with your sister Frost wants to talk with you.
Okay.
So like I assume like you're probably packing at this point, and she like knocks and walks into the room. Brother,
Okay.
can I speak with you?
Yes. I
Look,
open the door.
I know this tower thing is important to you, but there's something I need to tell you.
And what could that be?
Well, you know how our family has been struggling ever since brother disappeared.
He nods.
Well, I made a deal with someone, the Winterstone family.
A deal.
Yes, it's a shipping deal. It should bring in profit and help keep our business afloat. One of the family members are going to be in your group in the tower. I looked it over. Please, please don't make us look bad or insult him. His beliefs aren't the same as yours or mine, but it's something that we need to.
So, basically, try not to get him killed, right?
Yes. No matter how bad he treats the sheep. He's one of those who have slaves.
Wait, you made a deal with slavers?
That's what I was afraid of. No, it wasn't. I made a deal not about slavery.
That's
It's a
not what I
trade deal.
asked.
It's about. No, they are not slavers. They just buy slaves.
I'll see what I can do.
Just please don't mess this up, brother. I've worked hard for this. You know it's hard with our family reputation. Stupid.
I know.
Thank you. And with that, she leaves the room, unless you continue packing.
No. Well, yeah, I continue packing.
Yeah. Alright. So yeah, you join everyone. You're at the base of the tower. Did you hear how I described it?
I think I missed that part.
Alright, so it's a huge stone tower that goes into the air, and there's little windows throughout the sides of the towers where books are flying in and out of. Almost as if sorting themselves. And there's some big doors right at the beginning. A few parties before you have already gone into the tower, by the way. You're not the only research party here.
Okay.
Did we hear anything about it from them?
No. This is they just started today. You're probably like the fourth or fifth people to start entering.
Ah. Okie doke.
Alright. So do you guys want to talk to each other or anything before walking in? Here we have Aurora Winterfrost, who is probably staring near to Zoe, avoiding conversations with others. Stars. What is your ice sprites doing?
They're just following me at the moment. They're at the ready in case I need anything.
Okay. And you see there's this really fancy looking reindeer. You guys can assume is Carthel Winterstorm Stone. He looks as he was walking through, he greets everyone. He greets and introduces himself, but he actually skips over Aster, just sort of more or less pretending he's not there. And he's followed by a bunch of sheep, pretty much, carrying him as if on a throne.
So gives this reindeer a sort of look, kind of like confused and kind of disapproving.
You do know of him, though. He is pretty much the trade ambassador. Not him specifically, but his family is the ones who do all the trading, are pretty much the trade ambassadors between Hoshan and the Rain.
Well, Tide's gonna start swigging his canteen. Because this is gonna be a long day.
Right.
Oh, sorry.
So, do any of you want to talk with each other, or with any of the NPCs, or just go straight into the tower?
Oh,
Sorry to interrupt, but I'm just gonna restart my internet because I'm only getting every third word from you guys.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
That's not ideal.
Well,
Okay. There is something I want to say before things go down.
all right.
Okay, so we're not in the tower yet, right?
What?
We're not in the tower yet?
No, you're outside it.
Okay. Then, I'm gonna walk up to him and be like, hey, you said you could bring guests.
You mean Carthel?
Yes.
Says, oh, they're hardly matter as people. They're just here to carry weights.
So it's going to butt in and kind of just look at him with like, sort of, what's the word? I guess a mouth wide. Just.
Hey, I don't understand what your problem is.
My
You see-
problem is that they'll eat up the valuable resources.
Not if they're carrying their own resources. Besides, I need them to carry my research station. Do you know how much works I have? I couldn't possibly carry it on my own.
You're not on your own. The point
Exactly.
is, you don't bring 12 extra people to an expedition.
It's fine.
No, it's not. This is my expedition. I decide how it works.
Oh, I see he has a Death Knight plushie. No, those are just tokens.
You say that.
Yes, I say that as in they're just tokens.
They're all secretly ageless.
He goes, oh, I assume you're tied, is that it?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you. We will need these sheep, and they are perfectly fine with the situation they are in. They all sort of bow behind him in like acceptance, really, just half-heartedly.
Yeah, that's not what I care about.
But do you think they'll slow us down?
Do I think the half-starved ungulates will slow us down? Of course they will.
Fine. How about I only take 6?
2.
4.
1.
Should I talk to your sister about this? I can always cancel our trade. We can find a different shipping company.
Can I use diplomat to try to get in between the two and resolve this?
Sure. You gotta talk it out though.
Okay. Hold on. I don't. Just okay. No need to be sudden. Just how about we just come to a nice agreement on this, and
Oh,
no need
I
to
do want to
make.
just butt in. The sheep aren't just there. They are all carrying like big packs of stuff.
Yeah. uh, how about we cut it in the middle? You take half of what you wanted, 3, and a little more than what he said. I am not charismatic enough to play a charismatic character. Okay, she butts in and says, okay, no need to make sudden moves. How about you take 3? That's a little less than what you wanted, but a little more than what he wanted. Fair?
4. I need at least 4. 2 to carry out all my workspaces, and 2 to carry enough rations for me and the other 4.
Kashmir speaks up. I believe I might have somewhat of a solution. Anything that you need readily available, you can have a smaller number carry for you, and I have a bag of holding. Anything that is not immediately necessary, I am willing to carry if that will speed things up.
Finally,
That's all
some
right.
reason.
Fine. I'll accept your offer and I'll take 3.
Thank you.
He bows shallowly, but graciously.
Alright?
So the Winterstones, are they another minor noble house?
Yeah, they're a minor noble house.
Okay, so we got 3 minor noble families represented here.
Yes.
We're all royal, except like me. I guess Aster. And the other one. Half of us are royal.
Xiaoqi is going to go ahead and look at the sheep in sort of utter confusion, since he's probably never seen or even heard of slaves before.
Sorry, who is?
Xiaoqi.
Okay.
Relinquish.
And I'm not sure if I made it clear before, but Xiaoqi is really young. He's like, if he were human, he'd be like 12 years old in Longma years.
Okay, that's interesting.
As you're looking at the sheep, Carthel looks at you and says, "Oh, is there something you want to say too?"
Oh, why exactly are they coming along? What are they planning on doing here?
Well, they're here to carry my stuff. Think of them as workers. Private workers.
And Xiaoxi's probably gonna still have a somewhat confused look, but is probably gonna accept that answer.
Can you hear background noises from my end?
There's a little bit of static, but not any background noises.
Okay, great. My brother's screaming halfway across the house.
And I would just hear like standard background fuzz whenever you speak, but when you're not speaking, nothing comes through.
Okay. Alright. So you guys gonna enter the tower now?
Zoe was going to greet everyone first, but I guess.
I'm perfectly fine with as much interaction as one.
Oh, are you moving your mic or something?
Heard that part.
What?
I heard that part.
There's like a
all the shuffling and moving of things.
Yeah.
Oh,
There's like
this is a little.
Or
The game's a
massaging
little
your
much on my
microphone.
laptop, so I'm just propping it up so it can get better inhalation. It's
ventilation.
airflow.
that makes sense. But so it's gonna kind of walk over to the group, and I guess starting with Kashmir, just say hi. Hello.
Good day
Hello.
to you. As Zoe, male or female?
Female.
Good day to you, ma'am.
Aurora's gonna really just hide behind so.
No reason to be shy, Aurora. These people are all here with us.
Is that you, Aurora?
Yeah.
It's been some time.
But you know her?
How have you been? I assume I know some of the nobles. Winterfrost is one of the major houses,
Oh,
or Whiter Frost.
hello. I'm. She seems to just back away, just not wanting anything to do with you.
He shrugs and yeah.
Wait, what do you mean two?
Xiaoxi is really shy. That's kind of one of the gimmicks
Oh.
of this character.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yay! Cute party. And Bippin is going to slaughter us all.
Yeah.
Well, then I guess Zoe's also gonna move over and greet the other two. Hello
This
there.
isn't actually the area, by the way. This
Kashmir
is just the
gives-
first floor. I haven't gotten you guys here yet.
Kashmir gives Aurora a little space.
Hello there. Good to be on this expedition with you all.
Yeah.
Seems that Winterstone, was it said? Guy. Oh, right. Wait. You said we know about him, so seems the Winterstone there kind of is a little bit of trouble, or gave a little bit of it.
We have many winter families.
Too many winners. Winners coming. Which winner?
Yeah, they're all offshoots from the Winter family.
I was expecting him to be here, but I wasn't expecting him to bring all that.
Oh, that's
Hi.
neat.
Highly mysterious.
Well, in any case, I'm Zoe. Nice to meet you. And this is Aurora. She kind of points to her patient.
She backs up. Oh, I should probably explain how they look, huh?
Yeah, it might help.
Arroya is a reindeer that is who has sort of a dark blue coat with a light pink floof and almost a sunset red antlers. Her floof is a bit lighter than under reindeers. It looks more like a light coat than floof. And I don't know how to describe the ice sprites. They look like ice sprites.
So she's got bright red antlers?
What?
She's got bright red antlers?
Like sunset red. Yeah.
Okay. Huh. Why does she look like she's been shedding recently?
Hmm.
Uh,
And then Carthel Winterstone is a
Dude, we don't care.
you don't
He's a dead man.
hmm. He's not a dead man. So
You
doesn't
don't
kill
bring
people.
slaves.
He's
You don't
just
bring slaves to an expedition.
he's a very unconscious man.
yeah.
You know who does kill people?
He has a royal purple floof and antlers with a navy blue coat and looks very stuck up. You guys have heard of him. He is you know of him as he's a very knowledgeable person.
So he's not on the council then?
He isn't on the council though.
Good.
All of the party, there's a few of us bearing sprites over in the little voice thing, but I'm sure you could see those. Those are accurate, I think, for what we
Alright,
look like.
guys. Yeah, you got their design.
Yep. The good old Kashmir Stars here went and drew a bunch of them for us because he is a great person. We appreciate him a lot for that.
He is very best. Like no one ever was.
Don't make me
To
blush.
catch them is Israel test. To train them is Oscar.
He's also a slaver.
No.
It's not slavery. Slavery
Where is
is
he?
wrong. He's okay though.
He's Aster, isn't he?
They're not slaves, they're prisoners with jobs.
Oh no.
Prisoners
I mean,
with jobs get paid.
for all we
Unlike
know,
slaves.
the sprites consider the deer their slaves.
They
They're
do. They
paid in
consider them
housing.
pets.
Gotta keep your pets
All right.
groomed and fed. I actually was just finishing up sprites for Scallop and Dunaway as we were starting, but didn't have a chance to post them.
Oh no.
Okay. So, anything else you guys want to see, or are you guys ready to enter?
Well, Zoe's probably, if we're done greeting and talking and all that, I guess so. She's gonna kind of introduce herself in Aurora to everyone. Guess say hi, more or less.
Alright.
Kashmir is curious about this longbow with no fire. Oh, there, I don't believe we've been introduced.
As he approaches, Xiaoxi backs up slightly and sort of hides himself in his water main.
Clickety clackety.
So many
Sorry.
secrets.
Secrets. So many secrets.
So many secrets.
Alright, yeah. Go ahead, continue our conversation. Sorry.
He's just kind of looking curiously at this water horse. Not to be confused with the river horse. That's something else.
He ends up, eventually he kind of looks at him in the eye and
It's got like
sort of,
it's got a hoof to his chin. Just
he looks him sort of just at the edge of his eyes and almost subtly asks, what's your name?
I am Cashmere Wintergreen. It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
He nods and gives him a small smile. Xiaoxi.
And this is Skeleton Dunaway.
Wait, just to who exactly is Skeleton Dunaway again?
As his
They're
ice
ice.
sprites.
Oh, all right.
They give a little wave.
Xiaoxi's eyes light up as he looks at the two of them.
A baby dragon. Wait, no. Wait, the sprites are very friendly.
Xiaoxi goes ahead and sort of puts a hoof out for one of the ice sprites to land on it.
The ice sprite does so.
He kind of giggles before tossing it up in the air to watch it float down.
Yeah, it does so. You toss it up in the air and it almost floats down rather slowly as it gives like a little cute laugh.
Xiaoxi repeats the laugh and kind of just brightly smiles at the two ice sprites.
They smile back.
It smiles back.
Don't eat the ice sprites.
No, yes, eat the ice sprites. They're full of nutrition.
No. No, none of us have that mimic ability. You can't.
After a little bit of looking at the ice sprites move around, Xiaoxi sort of I cannot speak. Xiaoxi goes ahead and nods over to shoot, something's going on. Hold on. He nods over to Kashmir before kind of looking back at the tower in awe.
Sorry. The
Secrets.
so you said you look back at Kashmir or the ice sprites?
Looking back at the tower.
Oh, the tower. Okay. I'm like, who the heck is Tawal? All right. So you guys get to enter now.
I
Alright.
suppose so.
I hear no denials. All right. So as you enter the first room, you enter a. All there is a single book. As you notice that there was a group right before you guys, and you see as they as one of a book almost rises up into the tower like an escalator. As another book comes down, you cannot see the spine of the book, but you see like where the pages should be, and where they are is a doorway.
Is this a regular size book or a door sized book?
This is a huge book. It's like double door size.
Huh. uh, so is going to look at the book with a tilt of her head.
So whereabouts is the book?
It's like straight in front of you. Think of like you're in like a semicircle room. No, sorry, not straight in front of you. And there's a book, like there's slots coming down, and there's a giant book with the doors to your right.
Oh, Kashmir is investigating this.
Oh no, this isn't the floor.
Oh.
Sorry, this is the theater of the mind part. Okay,
Gotcha.
I'll tell you whenever we get to the first floor.
Wow.
Nonetheless, Kashmir is investigating this book because it is very curious.
Zoe is certainly going to walk up and investigate as well.
Sorry, excuse me one sec. My dogs are going crazy. I'll be right back.
Vamp!
Who
Get
let
out
the
of here,
dogs out?
Vamp.
Who let the dogs out? Who?
This VR thing is still really cool. But yeah, Zoe's gonna kind of walk up, look at the book with the tilt of her head, and just go huh.
Curiouser and curiouser.
Corvan's just phasing through the floor.
Yes.
It's nope right out of the world. It's a flying reindeer.
Suddenly in the tower, Tide goes flying as a holographic figure lifts him from the sky. Oh no!
Oh no?
Did he just chuck?
Oh no. How terrible.
Where did he go?
Is over by the right side of room 8.
Ah.
Little stinker. Well, now we know what's in that canteen. It's obviously Red Bull.
Red Eyes Red Bull.
Gives you wings.
Actually, who in the party actually has wings? The two Longma, presumably. The Pegasus.
Yep.
That's.
I actually have no clue if Xiaoxi would be able to fly with water wings.
Well, I mean, I think Lang Xiao can fly with ice wings and stuff. You're just a variant. I don't think that
No,
makes you any
Lin
less.
Xiao still has fire.
Oh, does she?
Okay, sorry about that. I'm back.
She
Sorry
is
that-
fire and ice.
My bad. Hello back,
Although
I'm
I
delusional.
I can't imagine water is any less aerodynamic than fire.
Yeah.
Fire is pure energy. You're propelled upward.
Heat rises after all.
That's it. That's exactly why.
Well, clearly, she just has to boil the water on her wings. She'll
Oh no.
float on wings of vapor. Or he.
Bad idea. Let's
Alright.
let's not do that.
So there's the door to the book, and there's
Boil 'em.
nothing else.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew.
So what do you guys do?